Hello. I thought I was ready to speak. Apparently not. Anyway, hello. I let some of my videos breathe. Sometimes I do that. And it's a good thing I did because a lot of you liked the MUA video. I thought it was not hitting the way I wanted it to hit, but it did. It actually exceeded my expectations. But thank you to all my new subscribers, my new subs. This is a Goblin video. So, I will say this. T-shirts are going to be $20. Why are they $20? They're $20 so nobody has to pay any tax. Shipping tax. So that will cover it. And I've done my research, and I did my research. Here's the research. To ship you a t-shirt to Texas. Just saying somebody lives in Texas, which is being flooded, or in Tennessee. Let's just guess. If you wanted it to you, priority, and 2 to 4 day shipping, that would be $9.85. So, $20 would, of course, cover $10. So, I'm doing it that way so nobody has to pay shipping. And most graphic tees, I don't have a graphic tee on right now. I'm looking at my Godfather t-shirt. It was they start around 17. The ones that are quality start around $17 to $20. Some go more than that, like 25. I think that's too much for a t-shirt, personally, for me. Unless it's like a band. If I was a member of Soundgarden or or Evanescence or something like that, then fine. You're paying for the famous person's name, or Taylor Swift, or whatever. So that's different, or Beyonce, or whoever. So I only look at the t-shirts from like rock bands, because that's the only people's t-shirts I would want, except for Prince and Michael Jackson. But other than that, so, and I have my Prince t-shirt. So that I had to pay shipping on. I believe that was somewhere around $18. Anyway, I'm going to put timestamps in this, don't worry. So, t-shirts, no matter what the size, no matter what the cut, no matter what the style, it's going to be $20. No matter the color, $20. So, because I don't like when people do like, well, you want a tank top, so no. That's going to be more, because it's not the regular no, or whatever variation of that. No, $20, 25, and we can raise it if possible. 25% of all total profits will go to the charity that you chose. I got I'm looking right at it. I got my Cameo silhouette. I have my t-shirt press over there. I just need my printer that prints colorfully. Printers are not like they used to be. Like, they all have like shitty reviews. So it's like, what do I pick? So, like all of them, like Brother printers that print color, HP, that's usually what I get, is Hewlett Packard. They have shitty reviews. Brother has shitty reviews. What other printers are there? Canon has shitty reviews. I usually don't get Canon. I usually just get HP. They all have shitty reviews. The one that starts with the E, which I was looking at, that has shitty reviews. But whatever. They all have shitty reviews. That's the point. So I'll just have to pick one and take my chances. So the printer and the vinyl I have left to get. So, yes. Also, No, skip that. We're not doing that. So, that's how this is going. I want to, further down the line, include more women's wear, like 2-pieces, gym wear. I want it more athletic, since we're all so fat to the goblin. Athletic wear. I'm going to have muscle shirts. I'm going to have... They make muscle shirts for women. I didn't know that, but okay. Muscle shirts. I want to add, like I said, 2-pieces. Muscle shirts for men, too. Because I had an idea for that. So, with a saying of his, which, yeah, anyway, I'm going to show you, like I said, in a live stream. I will do a live stream and show everybody the goods. So, all you have to do is watch that live stream. And I'll post pictures of them too, since I can do that as well. That's the news so far. I wanted different colors. I want ranges of colors, not just black and white, because it's boring. But anyway, into the video we go. This video is about how the goblin, he's a lot smarter than he looks. So, let's get into it.
And see, and here's the thing, like, so, a lot of people don't think that I am musically smart or intelligent enough to do certain things. Well, I'm about to prove you guys wrong. And I mean really fast and actually really badly. I'm about to prove y'all motherfuckers wrong. What up, Lance? What up, everybody? Now, a lot of people sit there and say, you know, musically, like, lyrics-wise, and everything like that, that I am smart on certain things. You guys notice I kind of fucked up my hand a little bit, but it's all good. Now, I'm here to prove you guys wrong. Now, see, a lot of, like, I'll admit, the only thing that was given to me is my guitar that I have sitting over there in the corner where it's usually at. But y'all sit there and think that I'm not that smart? Well, how many motherfuckers do you know of that can do this? Let me show you. Boom. My own personal homemade drum kit. How many motherfuckers you know that can do that? I build my own shit. And if you think I'm not smart or think they don't work, wait for me wrong. Once again, boom. Now let me get it on a flat surface here. Boom. Homemade drum kit, motherfuckers. What are y'all artists out there doing? While y'all are spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars, you know, on a brand new kit, which don't get me wrong, some of those drum kits are...
While you are spending hundreds, if not more, thousands of dollars on quality equipment for adults, this is what he's doing because he's too lazy to get a job.
Oh. But motherfucker, I'm over here building my own shit and making my own way. I make my own gear. You know what? I'll take it a step further. I'll even show you guys what I use as a guitar pick. Since mine actually got lost a while ago somehow. And a lot of people don't think about this either. They take these for granted. So give me just a minute and I'll show you. See, a lot of you motherfuckers seem to think that I have a regular guitar pick, which normally I would, but with me losing it, y'all want to know what I use as a guitar pick? Boom.
That's gonna destroy his guitar strings. It's sharp. That's why a guitar pick isn't. There is like alternatives to guitar picks. Can't remember like a quarter, but then you lose the quarter in the guitar hole. But pop tabs is not the best option.
Soda tabs, motherfuckers. And they do work. And I will actually prove it to you right now.
I do not understand why he plays with the singers singing. I don't understand that. Like, I don't. Like, I've never heard someone do that, ever, except for him. Like, not even a kid. They play, or attempt to play, with the music in the background. If I had music on, if I could play music, I would give you an example. But, like, if you know Boston, it's one of my favorite bands. Boston, I Need Your Love, that has a great intro. My favorite Boston song, Don't Look Back, and the guitar solo. Like, you're playing with the guitar. That's why, like, the classic rock, like, not like, the classics, like, like Boston, like, Led Zeppelin, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't Fear the Reaper. That's a classic rock song. Like, you're playing with the melody. Prince, Purple Rain. You're not playing with his singing. You can't play with his singing. Like, because he's just going all over the place. Wonderfully so. I'm thinking of the live version, which is my favorite version. Like, what would he do if it was Prince, like a singer like Prince? You can't play with his vocals. Cause he's up here on the register, then he's down, and he's in the mid. Like, Prince was an amazing singer and one of the best guitarists. Like, I don't know why Prince isn't mentioned with the best guitar players. But anyway, like, like, I don't get it. Ghost has great guitar intros. I just wanted to say that. You're not playing with his singing. I'm gonna
And I'll
spare
continue
you.
to prove you guys wrong.
Well,
So
we
give me
were
just a
shown.
minute.
Weren't you sure shown? I most certainly was proven wrong and put in my place.
I'm gonna log out real quick, y'all. I'll be right back. What up, y'all? I'm back. My point is about all this, man. While you guys are out there spending hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars on equipment, I'm over here making my own gear. Okay? My guitar pick is a Rockstar Energy Soda Tab. My drum kit is a couple 10 spikes, like super thin 10 spikes that are actually razored down so they don't get slivers in me. And a couple coffee cans tied together with an old pair of like a Call of Duty drawstring from an old bag I had, and a couple coffee cans and a shopping bag hand.
I'm gonna speed him up because I forgot that the nigga is so slow.
That's my drum kit. How many motherfuckers you know that make their own gear like that, huh?
No one professional.
See, while y'all are spending hundreds of dollars, I'm over here doing that shit on a professional level, using homemade gear, using my homemade drum kit, using my guitar, and boom. Homemade guitar pick. Well, not homemade, but may as well be. So see, y'all don't get that the things that you have, you can use around you. You just gotta be smart. Think about how you do shit. Like, how many motherfuckers you know that can build their own drum kit like this? Like, seriously. Like, a lot of people sit there and say that I'm not smart. If I'm not smart, then why was I able to build my very own homemade drum kit out of a couple Maxwell House coffee cans? Alright, let me rephrase that. I had to pause that for a minute. If I'm not that smart, why was I able to build my very own drum kit out of a couple of thin tent spikes found while I was out scrapping one day, and a couple Maxwell House coffee cans, an old drawstring, and a shopping bag handle? How many motherfuckers do you know that can build their own gear doing that? Like, seriously. Y'all see, a lot of people sit there and say I'm not smart. This just proves that I'm a lot smarter than your average artist. Like, I don't have to go out and spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars on a drum kit when I can just make my own right here at the house. And the cool thing is, it doubles up. I don't just have the top. I have the bottom I can work with too. If I want to get that metallic sound, like, see, like, just for example, like, if I want to get that metallic sound, I can get that metallic sound. If I want to go for a regular, if I want to get a regular drum sound, flip over to the top. And my drumsticks, like I said, a couple 10 spikes I found while out walking around down by the lake one day. See, y'all don't think about what you can use around you. And it's sad. Like I said, my guitar pick is this. An old Rockstar Energy guitar tap. Exactly.
Goblin ingenuity.
Give me just a minute, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry that y'all had to let the dog back in. But, and that's the thing. I saved money by doing this. So while you guys are out there spending $200, $300, $400 on a drum kit that's high end, and don't get me wrong, I mean, those drum kits are nice. Not gonna lie, especially the Pro ones, those Pro drum.
What drum kit of value and worth is $400? I don't think you can, well, you probably could get a starter guitar for $400. Like, really, you're basically learning the instrument. You're not planning to actually keep the thing. So,
They're sick. Love Pro drums. Like, not gonna lie, I mean, I do have my favorite set of drums that I will go for if I need to. But why spend the money when I can make my own gear? So let me tell you something. Y'all want to know what my very first drum set was? It was a Pringles can that was actually, if you guys remember the baseball seed, like the sunflower seeds that come in like those plastic baseball bats. All I did was I cut a hole in the side with a pair of scissors of the Pringles can, drove the baseball bat into the side of it where the hole was, and boom, that was my drum kit when I first started out. I mean, yeah, I can play drums on keyboard and stuff like that, like by a PC keyboard, which don't get me wrong, that's all well and good. But nothing beats being authentic and creative like this. Like, how many people you know that build their own drum kits out of...
a lot of 2-year-olds and 3-year-olds. And usually, me, I wasn't as creative as the goblin. I just got out my mom's pots and pans and banged on those. Ready-made drums. That's just me.
Like, literally. A simple pair of colored Diddy Pants drawstring that kind of broke on me a long time ago. A couple Maxwell House coffee cans. If you guys look real close there, you guys can actually see. Here we go. Right there, the little piece to the old black Walmart shopping bag to tie it off so it holds it together.
You could use a rubber band.
Like, seriously. While you rock stars are out there building your careers off of pre-made kits, I make my own kits. I make my own sounds. So I don't see how y'all sit there and think that you're better than everyone. And hell, dude, how many people do you know of that play guitar using this?
No one.
A simple Rockstar energy drink soda tap.
No one. Because it's destroying your instrument. So someone who cares about their guitar wouldn't use one. Also, who brought in someone who was better than somebody else? It's always... And that's coming from his own insecurity. That he just is imagining personal slights. Yes, Missy. He is imagining personal slights, isn't he? Nobody said anything to him, did he? Not the goblin. Meow. Meow. You want to say hi? I know you'll say no. Oh, hello. Yes. Hello. Okay, you were cute. You were nice, and I'll give you that. Thank you for being nice. Yes, BT. Anyway. Where was I, Missy? Personal slights that are imagined, that nobody said, and... Anyway, continuing. Sorry, the cat distracted me.
Like, come on. You gotta get creative. Like, it never ceases to amaze me how stupid people can be. Like, they don't think.
Stupid.
Like, anything around you can be used as an instrument if you're a musician like myself or if you're an artist like I am. Anything can be used as an instrument. You just gotta figure out how to use it. Instead of throwing a coffee can away, save it. Get another one. Build a drum kit like this. Save up. Get a bigger can for your kicks, your snares, your toms, your hi-hats. Do all that. Build your own kit. Don't go out and spend it, because at the end of the day, when you build your own drum kit, you're saving hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Now, don't get wrong. Cheaper isn't always better, but a lot of the times when it comes to musical instruments, it is. Nice, that's what's up. I play, and if you guys don't know the instruments that I do play, I play drums, guitar, keyboard, piano, and violin via PC keyboard. Well, drums and guitar, obviously, you know, you guys seen it. The, like, piano and stuff, I learned all that on my own via PC keyboard, and I'm able to do everything on my own.
Let me see.
But, like, you know, I've been doing music for going on 11 years coming up. And, you know, I've always been criticized for my style, for how I do things. But you know what? This just proves that I'm above and ahead of you guys that are spending money. Like, while you guys are spending $200, $300 on a drum kit, I got my own drum kit right here, which makes just as good a sound, and it does just as good. Hey, Melissa, what's up? Like, seriously, how many people do you know that build their own gear, that build their own kits, that do their own sounds? Like, seriously. And look at that. That is being smart. And that is saving money. So for all you parents out there that do have kids, like if you do have kids out there and they want to get into playing drums
Of course, we have to talk about the children.
and stuff like that, just pick them up, like, give them, like, a pair of, like, colored pencils or something like that are old, or something long like these, and, like, make sure, like, don't do like I do, because I am able to use these correctly. But if you are going to use these, put, like, electrical tape or something around them due to the sharp points right there, but make sure, like, you wrap those. And then all you need are a couple Maxwell House coffee cans, some drawstring, or like whatever binding of your choice to bind these together, and then run a piece of string or whatever through the middle to hold them together. Like, seriously, all you do is you punch 4 holes in the sides, run the string through both of these, like run through both of these on the sides, tie them off, do whatever, and then boom. And it only takes about maybe 5-10 minutes at the max to build this kind of a kit.
I'm not sure. I'll have to look.
And seriously, it only takes 5-10 minutes to build this drum kit, if that.
That's all that stuff.
What you do is you drill 1 hole in the side here, like one above the other, on both sides. And then you face them towards each other, and then, do your thing where you run them. As a matter of fact, I'll actually open one of
I thought
these.
you had an extra one.
If you look inside there, you can kind of see what I did. I ran it through both sides right there on both of these, and tied one end off. Like, seriously, it's not that hard to build your own kit, guys. Stop wasting your money. Build your own drum kit. And plus, it gives you something to do, and with your own drum kit, you can stylize it however you want, which I do plan on doing that with this. I do plan on, doing some really cool designs on this. Once I get the money, I'm probably gonna take some, like, tape or whatever, like, not like masking tape, but like your crafting tape for, like, making wallets and stuff like that. I may end up doing that, like, around these, and then what I'll probably end up doing is taking these apart and then redoing the holes, and then, but I don't know, I kind of like the authenticity of it, but I don't know, I might do something with these. I might stylize them, I might not. But like I said, it doesn't cost that much to build your own drum kit, people. Especially if you're into music and you want to get into doing drumming. Best thing to do and start out, build your own kit. Like, it's not that hard. You can do that with, you can literally do this with anything, like coffee cans. I would say soda cans, but those are kind of a little too small. But you can do them with any size jug like this. You just gotta take this basic format and apply it to larger or smaller things. You gotta get smart with it. And the cool thing is, these don't even have to be used with drumsticks. They can be regular, They can be regular drums that you do by hand. It don't matter. That's the beauty of it. You can use either drumsticks or do it by hand. Either way, it don't matter. So for all you music artists out there, stop wasting your money. Stop buying these high-end,
Yes, stop investing in quality equipment that you want to keep for a large chunk of your life, if not forever.
drum kits to work with at home. Like, it's fine for, like, when you're on the road and you're touring and you're playing shows. That's all well and good. That's great. I highly recommend doing that when you're on the road. Like, when you're performing.
And he knows
But
nothing.
when you're recording,
He knows nothing about performing. He knows nothing about being on the road. He knows nothing about playing to an actual crowd. He knows nothing about people actually liking you. Anyway.
you're at home, like I do, because I have my own home studio. Build your own. Stop buying these overly expensive drum kits. It's not that hard to, build your own. Like I said, how many motherfuckers you know that can build their own drum kit like I just did? Like, you don't see this kind of shit anymore.
Anymore. Yeah, I have not seen that since the caveman era. Anyway, I'm tired of him repeating this with the stupid drums in my face. I will see you later.